Hi everyone, Artemis here and welcome to Sounds tier list. So, I love ranking and I love making tier lists. So, I decided to make videos about ranking all the sounds from the official Incredibox versions. And today will be alpha. So, I made a couple of tier lists, so if you want to do your one, the link will be in description. Also, finally, tier maker is open for me because previously it was locked for me in Ukraine, but now all is fine. So yeah, today we're gonna rank the alpha sounds. And yeah, well, maybe it will be a little bit hard to understand which sound is what, but I will tell you. So alright, so first one, the first beat, the lead character, the lead beat, and overall I think this is a very great sound because usually without it you won't make a really great mix, because this is basically why it's called lead, to lead the mix. Okay, and next one we have the second beat, which is so like a lot of kick sounds, and overall I think that this one is fine. Also, let me tell about like what all these tiers make. So S tier is the tier where I think the sound is incredible and it is very great to use in mixes and sometimes even necessary to use. The A tier is a very great tier, but not that great as the S tier, obviously. I think that the sound is very great, but not that much. The B tier is just good, it's just good. The C tier is when the sound feels kinda useless to the mix and not that interesting. And D tier is when the sound is completely meh, which is actually very rare and I don't think it will ever happen in the Incredibox ranking tier list. In the official versions, of course, because I think that none of the sounds are completely trash. Okay, the third one, the some kind of like a snare, and I actually think it is a very good sound and like it adds such a groove. The next one is the that kind of sound, the pok pok sound, and yeah, this beat is, I think, is kinda useless, and he is not that listenable, and it is barely impossible to hear it, and it does not add that much to the mix. And the fifth beat, the breakdown at the end, which is kinda good idea, which actually was used in the Alive. And I think that this sound is good. I think this one is good. So for now, these are all the beats. Now we're moving on to the effects. The first one is that no 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 no. I think in the original first version it was much better, and here it does not sound that great, but it is still a good one. The next one we have the this sound, and the same goes here. I don't think he's that good, to be honest. Kind of like a filler. The third one is the sound. In the old version, it was doing this 2 times in the loop. In the alpha, it does only 1, which I think kind of made this worse. But I still think it's on a case and a case sound. Now the effect for the bass, bow, beep boo. I think it sounds actually very great, and it has that jazz vibe at boo boo bow boo bow. So yeah, I think it's S tier. And we have the effect 5, kind of like a guitar effect, but I think it is actually a great sound. So yeah, this one were the effects. Now it's time for melodies. The first one is that panning melody, which I think is still a very great one, so I'm gonna put it into the A tier. Then the second one, which I think is the weakest melody, and I think it's fine. It's fine. The third melody is the trumpet sound, which I think sounds much better in the alpha, and yeah, I think this one also a good one, but not great. The fourth melody is the wow 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 wow. So this is that melody, because I sometimes confuse the fourth and fifth because they sound kinda similar. And the fourth one is honestly fine. I find it very fine. And the fifth one is great. I love it. So yeah, this one with the melodies. And we have the last are the voices. Or well, 2 choruses and 3 voices. So yeah, the first one is the how, the same as the third effect. Now it does it only one time, when in the original first version it was doing this 2 times in the loop. And I think it is a great chorus. The same goes to the second one, which is the humming. Okay, and now we have the lyric voices. So the first one is I can get you everything you wanted to because I know. And I think in the original it sounded much better. In the alpha it sounds kinda I can get you kinda like too high. So I think the first one is alright. Now we have you tell me the right thing. Oh, don't joke about it, you furries. And I think it's actually a very great voice, and it is very iconic. And we have the new one. You can make it if you want it, you can make it. And I think it's also a very great voice. So this is my tier list of all the sounds in the alpha. There's no like places like which one is the first or which one is the second. It is just placed in the tiers. So again, if you want to do your tier list, the link is in the description. Thank you all for watching, and I see you